Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Georgia and I love posting all things beauty, fashion and lifestyle. Today we're back with another autumn video, and if you don't know, I'm all about classic, timeless fashion, capsule wardrobe. So I wanted to share with you my 10 must-have items for an autumn wardrobe. These pieces are timeless, they're versatile and will instantly make your outfit look chic this season. I'm gonna just talk through each item, pop on some inspo pictures on the screen, and I've left some links of my favorites in the description box down below in case this video inspires you or you want to have a little check out of the things that I'm putting on screen, have a little mooch. It's all there for you in the description box. If you have any questions, please do let me know, but without further ado, let's get straight onto the video. Number one might seem so obvious to so many people in autumn time, but it's just a classic, and that is a trench coat. A trench coat is the ultimate outerwear classic in autumn time. It's light enough for the transitional season, but also it's such a great piece that you can layer underneath when you have those cold, crisp autumn mornings, days, when the weather gets a bit colder. So it's such a great piece for now, and also, like I said, when the weather does get a bit more chilly. In terms of styling, whether you can get these in multiple different colours, I tend to opt for more of a tanned beige rather than like a camel. I think we're going to see a lot of burgundy this year. You can get them, I think navy's a really nice colour, black. But the classic trench colour is just so versatile and goes with so much in your wardrobe, particularly if you're like me and like very minimalist, neutral style. You can belt it over maybe some tailored trousers and have some heeled boots on for a really kind of chic look. Tailored trousers for a really polished look. Or equally, I like to just wear mine with my favourite pair of jeans, blue jeans, some trainers like Adidas Specials, a basic white tee with a knit top over the top. And then the trench coat layered alongside it. It's just such a really good everyday piece. Like, if I'm struggling what to wear, chuck on your favourite pair of jeans, favourite pair of trainers or boots, basic white t-shirt or just your favourite neutral knit, trench coat, nice oversized tote bag, and you're good to go. There's so many amazing high street ones, and if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that my favourite trench coat that I own is actually from H&M, and it was under £50. The quality is absolutely incredible. I've left that link down below. They bring it in every single year, which is great. However, if I was to buy another trench coat, it's something that I would definitely invest in. This is a piece that you know that you can wear so much. You can wear in so many different ways. Also in springtime, it's a great piece to have in the wardrobe, layered with more like a blue pinstripe shirt. But if you are going to spend up on anything, I recommend it being your jackets and your coats, because they will just last forever. So you can get some, if you don't want to spend like, I'm not talking like Burberry prices, well, you do that if you want to, but there's so many great other brands, like even Artlist, COS, and other stories that you're looking at the plus £100 mark, but their quality is so good and it's going to last you a very long time. So trench coat, starting off strong, absolute staple. Number two is dark denim jeans. Dark denim is a seasonal essential. The deeper wash instantly feels more autumnal, and I would say sophisticated, than like a light wash denim jean that we tend to wear in the summertime. It's the same with any jeans, but like they're so versatile, so easy to dress up and down. For me personally, if I was to dress the jeans up, I'd potentially wear like a really nice blazer. You could have like a belt to go across, some heeled boots, and a nice little mini shoulder bag. Or if I was dressing them down, again, you could pair that with the trench coat look that I said. Jeans, trainers, basic tee, trench coat, like super simple, errands, coffee day, everyday vibe. Or even if you didn't want to wear a coat, you could just put your favourite chunky knit over the top and you've got a perfect, cosy, autumnal look. I also really like dark denim jean style with a crisp white shirt. So tucked in, nice chunky belt, again a heeled boot. A heeled boot is such a great shoe at this time of year because it really helps to like elongate the leg, especially if you get one with a pointed toe. I've left my favourite Zara ones in the description box down below, which are unbelievable. And then like a nice like knit jumper, maybe a striped knit to give a bit of contrast over the shoulder, is just such a gorgeous outfit. As a 5'10" girl, finding jeans is a struggle, but if you saw my H&M haul, you might have spotted that I was wearing a dark pair of denim jeans in there, and they're actually from the brand Long Tall Sally. I'll insert a clip of me wearing them in a look here, but I've never shopped from that brand before, but they were so good, so affordable, quality is really good, and they're actually long, which is honestly a winner because it's such a struggle. I can't personally shop in like H&M and stuff, but I have linked some high street options down below, and then I've separated it and put like the tall girl ones because it can be so hard. Dark denim jeans, if you haven't got yourself a pair already, really recommend you do so because I'm telling you, you're going to wear them a lot this season. Number 3 is a chunky knit jumper and cardigans. Now, knitwear is a backbone of autumn fashion, autumn style. I feel like a chunky knit just gives you such that effortless, cozy vibe, especially if you get it oversized. And also it can add such a nice texture to outfits. I'm actually filming a Capsule wardrobe Instagram reel series at the moment. So you have to check out my Instagram at everyday_Georgia if you want to keep up to date with all my latest fashion content. But what I was saying in that is that if you dress like me, very kind of minimal, adding different textures to your outfits, even though they might be the same colour, same neutrals, it really helps to elevate a look. And I think that is what is so good about a knit jumper in autumn time. You could have white cream trousers on, you could have just a plain jacket, but adding a bit of texture to a look instantly elevates it. My favourite place to get knit jumpers, H&M are so good, but also if you want to invest, which is something I'm definitely prioritising this year, is places like COS and Artlist. They're cashmere jumpers. They are more on the expensive side, but you're going to have them for years. And I just think it's worth the investment. Same as the trench coat. I've left a few of my favourites down below, but I would really recommend getting these in neutral colours. So your creams, your beiges, your chocolate browns. I also really want to get a navy one this year to wear with navy satin trousers. I've seen the outfit inspo and I need to recreate. But in terms of cardigans, same with the colours. I think grey is really nice as well, by the way. But having a cardigan, maybe even a finer knit cardigan, H&M again are great for these, is that they are amazing layering pieces. So you could have them with a basic white tee, even just like one button done up with a cardigan. Gorgeous, great for workwear, great for everyday wear, to be honest. They're just a layering hero. Like you can put that under a blazer, a jacket, and they don't feel bulky, which for me is key. I hate feeling super bulky in autumn, so you have to be very tactical on the way you layer, and I think having a fine knit in the wardrobe is such an essential. It still looks elegant, but you're gonna be warm, which is obviously a need. Number 4, I've already mentioned it, but it's a classic white shirt or a white t-shirt. In terms of shirts, having a crisp white shirt, it just is a piece that ties everything together. In autumn time, I love styling under knit jumpers, so you could have the collar poking out, or literally how I said earlier, just having that tucked into the dark denim jeans, nice chunky belt, a contrast knit over the shoulders. Looks like you've put a lot of effort into your outfit, but actually you've just got really good quality pieces put together. You could even wear it slightly more unbuttoned with like a satin skirt for a more like relaxed model off duty vibe. I actually recently got one from the brand, a new brand, it's called Palome, which is, I believe, a French inspired or Parisian inspired brand that's sustainable without the luxury price tag, but has the feel of luxury product. It is honestly such good quality. I really want to pick up some of their knitwear to try out, but their shirt was amazing, so I've left that link down below. But yeah, crisp white shirt is a winner, and the same with a white t-shirt. These are just an absolute everyday essential in the wardrobe. Get them in white and black especially. I do like a chocolate brown one as well. Again, these are great layering pieces. For now, even just having your favourite t-shirt tucked into your favourite pair of jeans, your favourite shoes and a trench coat, and you're good to go. But again, these are really nice to wear under knit jumpers. I really like that look when you can see the t-shirt neckline just poking through. I think it just adds something to an outfit. In terms of being a tall girl and finding a t-shirt, I have struggled with this so much because they never come up long enough, and I think boxy fit, I don't know if any tall girls can relate, let me know in the comments down below. But anything boxy, it's not a vibe on me, I'm not gonna lie. However, I recommend looking in the men's section and just sizing down because they always come up longer. In terms of good quality ones and other stories and COS, I feel like everyone loves a COS t-shirt. are really good. So I check them out. But anything that you can find that is basically not see-through and is good quality, then go for it. But definitely get one that has an oversized fit, because they're just so easy to tuck in and, like I said, style every single day. Number 5 is a heeled pair of boots. Knee-high boots, ankle boots, cowboy boots, anything with a slight heel is chef's kiss. They really help to elongate your silhouette, especially your legs. Like, being a tall girl, of course, I naturally have long legs and I want to show that off. And actually, having a heeled boot, especially, like I said, in a pointed toe, really helps to elongate my legs even more. I just think they add such a polish to an outfit. Again, I literally put on the other day a pair of jeans, a cardigan, and I just put a pair of heeled boots on, and instantly my outfit went from like super chilled and casual to, you have put time and energy into your outfit and I hadn't. And it's just like, that was such an easy switch for me to make. Massive fashion hack. Get yourself a pair of heeled boots. Now, I love a knee-high boots. I think they look really chic. For me, they're not something I'm going to spend a fortune on, because I'm not going to get loads and loads of wear out of them, because naturally I'm a trouser girl. I don't tend to wear anything mini, short, where actually a knee-high boot would look better with. Because especially if you've got a mini skirt on, having a knee-high boot, it creates a great ratio in a look. But H&M have an amazing pair. They're like £45, really good quality, nice kitten heel, look really elegant. They are a staple. But for me, like I said earlier, I got a pair of Zara suede heeled boots that are like just above the ankle. They were £50, I think, £55. Girls and boys, I can't tell you how much I wore those last year. And I had so many questions about them. I had a look. They are back on the website with a slight different style, but they literally are the same. So I've linked those as well, because honestly, as soon as the weather gets cold, I'm like, where are the boots? Like, I can't wait to wear them. They are just one of the best purchases I've ever made. I'm not even gonna lie. I prefer to pair them with jeans, tailored trousers, but you could definitely pair them with skirts, satin skirts, like maxi length skirts I'm talking about. But having a mid heel makes them look really chic and obviously elevates your outfit, but you can wear them all day, which is obviously, you want comfort. Nothing worse than your feet hurting in heels all day. So yeah, definitely aim for a mid-heel. Number 6 is, we're gonna talk handbags. You need to get yourself a large tote bag, large structured bag. Not only are they practical, but they just look so good in autumn time. A structured tote is like one piece that makes you instantly look put together, I think. Like I said, it's practical, so it's big enough for your essentials, so you could use it for work, so you could fit your laptop in, you could fit all your, I don't know, everyday makeup bag, all the essentials you need basically every single day. But depending on the style you get for it, adds such a polished look to an outfit. I know we see a lot of like the demier bags at this time of year. They are more on the expensive side, but I really like just a lot of like the suede totes that are out at the moment, the kind of Bottega dupe style kind of woven bags, again, and other stories are gorgeous. Anthropology is a great place to shop these. Also, Marks and Spencer's are great for these. They have I had a look in store the other day and they have so many great styles in at the moment, and they are more affordable. So definitely worth checking out M&S. I'd also recommend going for more of a neutral colour just for every day. If this is like your second tote, then you could definitely invest in maybe a more of a pop of colour. I actually really like burgundy in autumn time, but if you're just like building your capsule wardrobe, I would definitely recommend getting it in black, maybe a deep chocolate brown or a tanned colour, just to maximise versatility and longevity in your wardrobe. Number 7 is tailored trousers. And I am a tailored trouser girl. I literally live in tailored trousers. I always pick them over jeans. But having a pair of wide leg trousers, tailored trousers, just offer sophistication to the wardrobe. They can be super comfortable. They're just effortless as well. And they're a really great piece to elevate from day to night. So if you are in the office and popping out for drinks in the evening, you can literally just wear whatever you're wearing to the office, your tailored trousers and your blazer, pop a pair of slingback heels in, and you instantly look dressier. They are just such a great piece to have in the wardrobe. You need to invest in a white or cream, a black pair, and I'm on the hunt for a chocolate brown pair at the moment. I really wanted to get the Abercrombie Sloan pant, however, they were out of stock. I definitely get some tailored trousers. You could pair them with some trainers and a chunky knit jumper for an everyday chic look. Or like I said, add boots and a blazer and you've got an instant evening dressier outfit. Now, number 8. This is gonna be the jacket of the season, people. A barn jacket. The barn jacket, it's gonna be a standout trend this year. And I know I say a trend and I'm talking about capsule wardrobe, but to be honest, I just think if you get anything in a neutral colour, it's gonna be timeless. It's very much similar to like a shorter crop trench, having that wax kind of coating. It just feels very classic and like British countryside inspired, which I just love. Countryside core, Cotswolds energy. I just bloody love it. I just think it looks so nice. I saw an incredible one on Naked Fashion. I'm really tempted to get it, but let me know what you think in the comments. I'll add a picture here. There's definitely loads circulating the high street at the moment. If you were to style it with like denim, tailored trousers, even a satin skirt, it instantly looks more modern. It's definitely a perfect balance between like practicality and style because they're normally waterproof, I think, and warm, which is essential in autumn, winter time. But yeah, I just think it's nice to have different jackets in the wardrobe. Like, I love a trench coat, and like I said, it's my favourite coat to wear, but it's nice to have different options depending on your mood, the occasion, and I think having a shorter jacket is a great staple to have in the wardrobe. And like I said, try and aim for more neutral colours because you're going to just wear that way more than if you were to pick a trend piece in a super bold, bright colour. Number 9, sticking with outerwear. This is an essential in a capsule wardrobe. Blazers. Blazers, blazers, blazers. Do people love or hate them? They're never going to go out of fashion. They can just look so good and they're practical for work, every day. I'm a blazer lover to my core. Again, it's the ultimate layering piece. It just helps to elevate the simplest of outfits. Throw it over the dark jeans and the t-shirt for an everyday look. Or wear it with wide leg trousers or even a dress, a satin dress for something that looks more sharp and polished. That would be great for work as well. That is a great like day to night vibe. And again, guys, a neutral blazer, your blacks, your browns, your creams, your beiges, your taupes. It will be endlessly versatile in your wardrobe. One thing to point out, definitely aim for more of an oversized fit. I think if blazers are worn more fitted, they definitely look more workwear coded, which is absolutely fine if that's the vibe you're going for. But if you want to go for more like effortless chic energy, definitely opt for a more oversized fit. And again, in terms of quality, my favorite blazer from last year was from the brand We Are Another Version. And H&M, I always opt for H&M blazers. I just really like the fit of them, to be honest. But there's so many amazing high street ones out there. But an absolute wardrobe must have. Number 10, the final one, is a satin skirt. Now, like I said, I do tend to opt for trousers, but having a satin maxi skirt, for me anyway, you can get midi ones too, but having a satin skirt in the wardrobe is just such a nice option. I just think they add such elegance and femininity to an autumn wardrobe. They're flowy, but because of their length, they're still like seasonally appropriate, especially when styled with like boots and a chunky knit jumper. But for an evening, I'd probably opt for more like a vest top, a cami, and your favorite blazer. It's just one of those pieces that can do dressy and casual so well. Obviously, satin trousers are huge, but I think if you are a trouser lover like me, just try and opt for something a bit different, just to give the wardrobe a bit more versatility. In terms of colours, I think that oyster pearl colour is gorgeous, especially with like a cream fuzzy knit oversized jumper over the top. It looks lovely, especially for more of the warmer side of autumn. Getting those short sleeved fuzzy oversized knits with a satin skirt looks so gorgeous. But I also have one from Threadbare that's chocolate brown satin, and for me that is 10/10. Although I love like simple block colours, all my neutrals, I don't wear a lot of black. I am more of a warmer creams, beiges kind of girl, but I do think a black satin skirt, that is really versatile, and especially if you have an office job. So guys, that's all the 10 items I'd recommend getting in your capsule autumn wardrobe. With these 10 capsule items, you can create so many different looks. Chic, timeless, and always effortless. And for me, that is my kind of style to a T. So I hope you found this video helpful. Like I said at the start, I've linked loads of different options in the description box down below. But I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button and join me back for another video next week. Bye guys.